do when you get the female client or the male client that asks you, how can I, what's the best exercise to get rid of this fat in my hips or my stomach? What's the best crunch that I can do to lose this gut? What are your thoughts on that?
If I get asked that question, which obviously I do as often as all fitness professionals do, that's like the number one question. Everybody wants to work on their trouble areas. My answer is always the same. Eat less and move more. They're always like, but I want to work my stomach. Eat less and move more. And the point just being, I mean, obviously I'm maybe oversimplifying it a little bit, but you can't target fat. The type of fat that people want to target, this fat that's just under the skin, because it lies on top of a muscle, really doesn't mean anything. The fat on top of a muscle and the muscle itself aren't attached. In order for a muscle to burn fat, fat has to be metabolized in the liver, and then it has to become another form, go through your bloodstream, and then into the muscle. From what we know, fat seems to come off in a genetically predispositioned pattern. So it really doesn't matter which muscle groups you're working as far as fat burning is concerned. Mm-hmm. The only thing you can really do is go back to that, once again, energy in versus energy out, and take a big picture perspective and just try to lose fat overall. Of course, the advantage to that being is you don't need to have an exercise for every trouble area. You don't need to think that much in detail. You don't need to do a bunch of stuff that you really don't like to do. All you really need to do is find activity you enjoy and find foods that you enjoy that are less calories, and eventually your trouble spots will come into light.